There are three ways a machine can learn. Each one solves completely different problems. And understanding which to use is the most important decision in any AI project. Welcome to episode 3 of the AI Masterclass. Today we're covering the three main types of machine learning. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly when to use each one. Let's see the big picture. Machine learning splits into three branches. Supervised learning uses labeled data. You give the model both the question and the answer. Unsupervised learning works with unlabeled data. The model finds hidden patterns on its own. And reinforcement learning learns through trial and error with rewards and penalties. Supervised learning is by far the most common type. The idea is simple. You give the model labeled examples. For each input, you provide the correct output. The model learns the mapping from input to output. Classification predicts categories, like spam or not spam. Regression predicts numbers, like house prices. Over 90% of machine learning in production is supervised. Here are real-world examples of supervised learning. Email spam filtering classifies emails. Image recognition labels photos. Medical diagnosis predicts diseases from symptoms. Stock price prediction forecasts future values. Language translation converts between languages. And credit scoring predicts loan default risk. All supervised, all using labeled data. Unsupervised learning has no labels. You give the model raw data and say, find the patterns. The model discovers hidden structure on its own. Clustering groups similar data points together. Dimensionality reduction simplifies complex data while preserving its essence. Anomaly detection finds outliers. This is powerful when you don't know what you're looking for. Reinforcement learning is completely different. An agent interacts with an environment. It takes actions, receives rewards or penalties, and learns a strategy to maximize total reward over time. Think of it like training a dog. Good behavior gets a treat, bad behavior gets nothing. This is how AlphaGo beat the world champion, and how robots learn to walk. Here's the reinforcement learning loop. The agent observes the current state of the environment. It chooses an action based on its policy. The environment responds with a new state and a reward. The agent updates its policy to get more reward next time. This cycle repeats millions of times until the agent masters the task. Let's compare all three side by side. Supervised learning uses labeled data, learns input-output mappings, and is great for prediction. Unsupervised uses unlabeled data, finds hidden patterns, and is great for discovery. Reinforcement learning uses a reward signal, learns optimal actions, and is great for sequential decision-making. Here's a simple decision tree to help you choose. Do you have labeled data? Use supervised learning. Do you just have raw data and want to find structure? Use unsupervised. Do you need an agent to make sequential decisions in an environment? Use reinforcement learning. It's that simple. Now you know the three pillars of machine learning. Supervised for labeled data, unsupervised for finding patterns, and reinforcement for learning through rewards. In the next episode, we're demystifying the math behind AI. Don't worry, we'll keep it visual and intuitive. Subscribe and see you there.